Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve my bombshell eyelash look. This is a lash look that I wear pretty much every day. So if you want to learn how to do this lash, then I'm the only person who's going to teach you how to do it, okay? So don't be clicking on any other videos because I'm going to teach you how to do it today, right now. So when I say doing these lashes is literally the simplest thing ever known to man, like it literally is. Even I can do it, right? And I don't have many skills. Some of the things you are going to need for this look are some eyelashes, of course. Can you see all that glue on there? The eyelashes need to be ranging from at least 11mm to 16mm because I will be using almost all of these lengths and sizes today. If you do not have those lengths, you can modify, but I wouldn't suggest to beginners if you're following this tutorial to modify, because obviously I'm teaching you how to do it for the first time. But you can modify, and I will do that in another video if people want me to do how to modify. But for this look you will need 11 to 16 range, so please grab that and come back to me, okay? There will be links in the description for some eyelashes that I will recommend, because of course you'll need a similar curl and kind of thickness to mine. The ones I've got right now are a D curl, yeah, and they're 60 pieces. So I will attach a link in the description to all the materials I have used today, and you can click it and get them ASAP. You will also need a pair of tweezers, of course, unless you have really tiny little fingers and you can stick each lash on, but I'd recommend tweezers. And of course today you're here watching my tutorial, so you're gonna use tweezers, okay? Obviously this tutorial is more budget friendly, so I am using duo glue here. Last time I bought duo glue it was £2 something. I don't know what inflation is doing to us right now. Actually, let me not talk politics. Duo glue is really affordable. It doesn't have to be duo, any kind of eyelash glue that you'd put like strips on with. I would recommend the one with that's in like a plastic tube, and it's got like a little painty brush thing. I'll put a picture of it up so you know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about if you use duo glue. The one where you can kind of paint it on rather than this square glue. I'd say this one's much messier, and obviously if you want to get through shit fast, and especially as a beginner, I would recommend that one. It's just that was the one I had. But yeah, anything like that. Mine is a clear glue. You can use a black glue if you want. Again, it doesn't really matter as long as it's an eyelash glue. I will attach the duo strippy one, the painty brush duo glue, in the description. But if you do want mine, I guess I'll attach that one too. But I did tell you it was messy as hell, so I don't know why you'd be doing all that. Let's get into the actual tutorial, guys. The lash map that I do use is an 11, 2 12s, 13, 2 14s, then 2 16s, and that's what gets the kind of cat flick at the end, is the 16s at the end by skipping the 15.
Alright guys, so the back of the eyelash box only needs a little dab of glue. A large amount is just going to dry up, so don't start with the massive blobs or anything like that. Just use enough for 1 or 2 eyelashes and just keep touching it up one at a time. Great, swiftly moving on. Now take your rows of eyelashes. Here it's important that you have eyelashes that actually have the measurements on the sides. So I'll be taking an 11, so I'll just take that from the row where it says 11 next to it. In the description I've made sure to include lashes that actually do have the measurements, as once before I have actually bought some that don't have any, which is probably going to be a bit confusing if you're a beginner. 11 is the shortest measurement in my lash map, so that means it goes at the start, it goes at the corner of the eye. When you're placing glue on the lash, as you see me doing here now, make sure you're putting it underneath the lash, so where the curve is towards you. Now listen up, because this piece of information is actually quite important to achieving the volume in the lash set. With each individual, you want to make sure that you are layering them on top of each other. What I mean by layering is essentially you are slightly overlapping each lash onto the last one you have placed. We want absolutely no gaps when you look up and underneath your eye. This keeps it from looking sparse, because nobody wants a sparse eye, please. Another tip that I'll add here is when you get past the midpoint of your eye, that's past the pupil, and you're approaching the end, be sure to start curving your eyelashes. What I mean by curving is tilting your individual on an outwards angle, opposed to just sticking it straight on as you may have been doing at the start. You'll see in a clip here that I'm pushing and twisting my eyelash. This just enhances the cat eye and it shows off the curls at the end. Be careful when you're placing your lashes and make sure that they are above your waterline. I suggest placing them on the very bottom of your natural eyelashes, as I'm doing in this video. If you're unsure once you've placed your eyelashes, just blink a couple times. If you're feeling itching or scratching, then you've probably placed them too close. Take the lash off and just start again.
Now that I've done one lash, I'm just going to quickly speed through and do the other lash, so it's not going to be nearly as in depth and you can listen to the music, whatever music I've decided to put here. Thanks so much guys for watching my video on how to achieve bombshell eyelashes with under just £10. I'm gonna say it again in the description. I have linked every tool, every product that I have used in this video below. If you use Amazon Prime, then you should be getting these items literally like ASAP. So you should be able to literally rewatch this video tomorrow and do it like to a T. But again, thanks guys so much. This has been my first actual YouTube video, so if you like what you see, please click the channel. Hopefully I've got some more on there at the time you are watching it. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.